This is a HausHill Original podcast.
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. It's all good, baby, baby. See you chunks on top.
Thou shalt not hate.
It was all a dream.
People don't like to look themselves in the mirror. That's the hardest thing to do. You know, it's to critique yourself rather than point the finger. You know, and everybody hates change. So to actually do that and say, I'm wrong in a lot of areas. I look at myself in the mirror and I'm saying I'm wrong in a lot of areas. That takes a lot of willpower, you dig what I'm saying? So it start with self first. A lot of people think I put down what others do. No, I don't put down what people talk about and that's their choice. I talk about it too. I talk about murder, I talk about violence, I talk about all of that. But the backstory behind it is the consequences for it. Who gives the consequences for it? Who's gonna pay for these things? Not to glorify it, to educate you on it, to know that it's real. You know, that these words are powerful. You know, I got homeboys that's dead, that's in prison, and sometimes you get a lot of artists that just glorify that. So these kids look at it, you know, they think it's nothing but cool until they put in a real situation where they back against the wall and it's all over. The reason why we on earth today, you, me, him, her, all these different walks of life, it's all a test. It's almost like an experiment, God's experiment. When are we gonna understand that we are put on earth to love? That's all it's about. Everybody want to figure out how complicated life is and break it down. This is what I truly think. I really think that it's going to keep going on. War going to keep going on. Frustration going to keep going on. Anger going to keep going on till we finally go back down to the simplest word, love. And when God sees that, but until then, it's gonna be warfare. Keep the most genuine people around you. Only a few. Don't let too many in the circle that wasn't there since day one, that understands who you truly are and don't see you as a celebrity or a figure, a dollar figure, or putting a price on you. Keep those around you. I'd sat down and really evaluated myself, you know, to understand, you know, that word. When I didn't have patience, I was just chasing after the dollar, you know, and that confines me to doing everybody else's music except music I feel. I'm me, you know, this is who I am, you know, and I'm not afraid to put it out there, not afraid to look in the mirror, and I'm not following no trends. This is who I am. I will always continue to challenge myself and make music that connects. And sometimes different is not always good, you know. Different is good when it connects, period. I think we miss that word.
I find it very interesting that a young guy like you, in this era that's all about celebrity, you don't seem to chase fame at all.
No, I thought I wanted to. I thought I wanted to, but it didn't. It wasn't confirmation for me. You know, it wasn't confirmation of success. You know, you get money and you feel like you're gonna buy all these different things and, you know, a whole bunch of stuff. But at the end of the day, you still gonna be unhappy. That's what people don't understand. You feel me? So I had to find a different type of inspiration and something to live for rather than just how much money I make. You know, I can't preach this same type of thing to the homie in the hood because he ain't got nothing. Right. You know, until he get it, he'll understand what I'm talking about. Mm-hmm. But from the standpoint, how can I explain it is, it's always been the root of all evil. We so focused on what the outside is doing to us and stumbling upon us, putting hurt upon us. We forget that if we're stronger on the inner core, ain't nothing nobody else can do. You can't break down something that's so solid if the core is solid, the foundation is there, you know. And it's just something that gotta be reversed. Definitely a curse that has to be reversed, and that reverse may come tomorrow. Fortunately, I mean, hopefully. But when you talk about change, you talk about time. And time can be forever when you're dealing with something such as murder, violence, and most importantly, hate.
This is a HausHill Original Podcast.